All right, baby, WAP is back. You have been asking. We are back right now, delivering another episode of WAP. This is number 43 at the left corner with white, blue, and white shorts on. We have got Donnie, great father, great husband, great doctor, great pinballer. How are you doing, my dear friend? How are you doing?
How can you see my shorts, man? I don't get it.
It's the only thing you're wearing, man.
Good. We're doing phenomenally well here. The world is ready, and it's time to bring the Wappa Nation back
Oh,
to the Pinball Nation, I guess.
yeah, something like that. Number 43, Donnie. I mean, we have got so many emails from people. When is the next show coming? I mean, we said from the get go, one show a month. And this time it was like a month ago, but people are like, we need every week, every week, every week. So, first of all, thank you for all you guys reaching out. Donnie has been doing so much stuff. And me, it was summer. I have been doing so much stuff, but it's September 2025. The summer is over. Some people are saying there are no news in pinball. What are they talking about, Donnie? There are so many news, man, every day.
Non-stop stuff. I mean, are you kidding me? We got like new Cornerstone. We got 150 Predators left. He's about to launch some madness on us. Expo's around the corner. We're talking to Hexa Pinball. Big Bang Bar is becoming relevant again for reasons like
Yeah.
what the heck?
And Raza, what the heck?
Yeah, exactly. Do not make that game. Don't. Why?
What's going on?
Why?
Yeah. Oh my God, we have so much to talk about. I'm happy you're back here, Donnie, because guys, Donnie has been working his butt off, and usually he hits me up every day with something fun, something cool, something new. But sometimes days went by when I heard nothing from Donnie. And when he hits me up, he's like, oh my God, man, I have been working, just slept 6 hours and working. This doctor is dedicating his life to help people out there. So let's just all clap to Donnie, to clap for all the doctors out there. Thank you, the doctors. I love you guys.
I just do
But
it for the snacks.
guys, dear listener, this is September 2025. Remember this day, because a year from now, you will love what Donnie has done. This is just pure awesomeness. I said it. It's gonna be awesome. Donnie, do you want to say something about it, or is it still you and I only?
Correct. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Just remember, it's gonna be amazing.
Hey.
It's gonna be me. So, our last show, we interviewed Spooky Pinball. Those guys, it was just awesome, right, Donnie? And we shared show part number 1 here on WAP and show part number 2 on Patreon only, right, Donnie?
Dumping a lot of stuff over there. Yeah, I figure for you're $5, if you can find a better deal in pinball than the constant content that is coming to your eyeballs and earlobes, especially from the Patreon WAP people, I will eat somebody's hat, man. It's incredible the amount of dangerous content that is coming straight to your face from that Patreon.
I mean, on part 2, we ask all the cool questions with the upcoming game, and we got so many tidbits that are not out there on the other content creators. I haven't heard it, but we got so much juice in there, man. Those guys are awesome. They're supporting us, dual supporters on Patreon. We love Team Spooky, right? They're awesome, right, Donnie?
Absolutely, yeah, and they buy me food too, which is a way to my heart.
People wants us to do more interviews with them, so we're going to interview them again if they want to join us. That could be awesome. So a couple of weeks ago, I made a little show together with my son, and we just took the audio and put it on this show. It was only my son and I because Donnie was working. And the response from you guys, thank you guys. You really love to listen to the aspect of a 14-year-old kid in 2025, what he thinks about the themes in Pinball Machine. So maybe I'll make another show with him, but this is Don and me doing this, nothing else. Okay. But thank you for the positive response. Beautiful stuff. Donnie, first of all, I think we should just go in and talk about Star Wars. Let's just hit it with Star Wars. What the heck?
what the heck exactly is what's
Yeah.
happening? I was not anticipating this. We're getting a Stern Cornerstone. It's
Mm.
Star Wars, one of the big 3 licenses in the planet, one of my favorite games that I have here, and the constant comment from people has been, "This is such a great license. Why
Yeah.
didn't they put more in the game? I wish they would revisit it. I wish they'd go back to it and make a devastating game, that this theme deserves," and it seems like it's coming, and there's, like, 0 hype. People are not excited about it. What am I missing, man?
I tried to put up some Star Wars short videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm asking people from 1 to 10, how excited are you? Donnie, you were excited. You rated at 10,
Yeah,
but
let's go.
most people wrote 0 in there. And I was like, you can't be serious. This is the biggest pinball theme. Not the biggest theme in the world, but biggest pinball theme. You cannot come and say, you cannot tell me another pinball theme that's better than Star. What's
Yeah,
Harry Potter compared to Star Wars? Come on. It's
yeah.
nothing.
After all the feedback from, like, one of the leading selling games, Stern Star Wars from Richie, and then after, the tepid reputation of Mandalorian, you think if they're gonna visit this license again, they're gonna be like, "Guys, we need to bring it. Bring it for this game." But, like, it's all falling apart. I have some insight. I may know why, and as I've been in pinball and I've played these designers' games and I've got to know their own little fingerprints that go into the games, I'm starting to see a lot of consistencies when it goes from one game to another, especially from a couple of people, Richie and Borg, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You stand there side by side with Metallica and Guardians of the Galaxy, and you're like, these are the same games, man. I loved Rush, and then I got my hands on a Kiss, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait a second, wait a minute. So what if, because this is now supposed to be narrow body game, 2 flippers, I got Munsters over here, and Munsters is a game that did not impress me when I first played it because of the simplicity, not only of code, but of shots, 2 ramps, a bash toy, kinda
Mhm,
it. And then,
mhm.
it grew on me. But if they do Star Wars and it's just Munsters again, and it's an ATST instead of Herman, I see why people are apprehensive, and I think that might be the reason.
I'm so happy that you're saying ATST because most people, I think this is an American thing. YouTubers, podcasters, they're saying AT-AT.
At
AT-AT. The game
at
should have an AT-AT. So yeah, when the 2017 came out, I was like, yeah, it should have an AT-AT at the back of the playfield. You should hit the legs, and those legs should go sideways, just in Emperor, just in episode 5, and go down sideways and everything. But it's not called AT-AT. It's
at.
called AT-AT. It's called R2D2. It's called 3PO. What the heck? And AT, those with 2 legs, ATST. It's not called AT-AST. No, it's just AT-AT. No, it's AT-AT. So, do you think?
Yeah,
Do you think?
AT-AT is what the aliens from Mars Attacks would say when they run around.
Yeah, exactly. AT-AT.
That's
I
funny.
hope it will have some destroyable toys that you bash down. I mean, John Borg has toys in his games, right?
Who designed the Stern Pirates of the Caribbean? Do you know who was a designer on that? I don't have it in front of me. But they had a
I
whole
don't remember.
ship that collapsed and
Yeah,
sank and turned
yeah.
upright. And if you could do that, you can make an AT-AT collapse. You
I
know,
you have to hit that up, man. I don't remember who did that. But if you go further back, Stern actually made an Avatar game also that had a big mech in the middle of the playfield, and you could bash it, and it just crumbled and fell down from his legs. That looked nice. I like that. But usually John Borg, he makes this bash toy in the middle, magnet at the front, left right ramp, and orbit.
so
Right.
you've
So
seen the games before.
I mean, he makes those just like Metallica. It's classic John Borg. People loves it. It's completely fan layout. I love Bash Choice. I
Oh
love
my god,
the
you're
Herbert.
gonna love this. You're gonna love this. All right, so Dennis Nordman was on Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll let that one go. Avatar from Stern with that 2-legged stand-up mech walker
Yeah.
was a John Borg design.
Oh, and
Oh,
if you go back to Data East times, John Borg was actually also a mechanical engineer.
yeah.
So maybe he can reuse, have an AT-AT at the middle of the playfield. You destroy it. Oh my! This is Star Wars. I
We're
am
getting
excited. I love this theme. This
we're
theme
getting
destroys
Avatar.
everything else. Is theme of the year. It's absolutely theme of the year. No, but no matter what comes out, we know some tidbits out there, but theme wise, nothing.
Bajengas,
Yeah.
Bajengas, I've been chosen by the wand. I'm the boy who lived. How could you say that my adventures in the tea castle are not the greatest theme in pinball? I tell you, sir, Leviosa.
Forget about stuff like that. In the pinball demographic, who cares about that hairy boy? No one! No one! Come on! This is Star Wars, man. When we start a new game, we have to feel the force. When we start a new game, it's not going to be toy in the middle, left ramp, right ramp, and an orbit. It's gonna be the game's gonna shake. It's gonna have the John Williams music. It's gonna have an AT-AT that goes up. It's gonna have X-wings, TIE fighters, TIE bombers, Palpatine, Darth Vader everywhere, sword fights everywhere. Oh, and it's gonna be Spike 3.
But I live in a closet under the stairs with my pet owl. I'm awaiting some
Oh my
correspondence from the castle. I'm going to be chosen and picked up by a Hagrid. You fly a motorbike.
Oh, Hogwarts. Oh my God. Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
You're spilling my polyjuice potion. What are you doing?
I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's typical, man. It's typical JJP choosing themes like that. You know me. I don't like JJP themes in general, but it is what it is. Theme wise, Star Wars and half of Spike 3. What's going on? Why is it not complete Spike 3? Why is it like 45% Spike 3? What's going on with Stern?
They probably still have traditional cabinets they need to use up. Is probably what
Yeah.
it is. You know, there may be a
Yeah.
little bit of a redesign of the back box or something due to a different size of a screen or something, or maybe they're all going to come routed for expression lights or like the next generation of that. But they need to use up existing stock. All speculation. I'm sure we're going to
Mhm.
know though, here pretty soon once we see the damn thing. And
Yeah.
my God, it's Avatar reskinned with an AT-AT standing
So we're excited about Spike 3 because we're thinking about bigger screen, maybe higher resolution, but that's not important when the screen is that small. But bigger screen, better
there. Better,
audio quality, right? Better
sound.
audio. Yeah,
Yeah.
better light show, faster processing CPU, and what are rails? What are they called? Those
Oh,
rail lights.
oh, the expression lights on the inside.
Yeah, better expression lights, better Wi-Fi connection. So it's just yeah,
I mean,
2025 technology.
at this point, look at what's happened to the Stern LEs, man. They went from something that it's like you need to be on the inside to be able to get one of these things to like they're just available everywhere. You know, there's
Yeah,
not any
yeah.
value that's packed into that higher trim level. You know, we're all making the same armor now. We all know a powder coater. You know, so it's a mirrored back glass is essentially all you're getting. They really didn't bring anything with the art from Kong. They just
From
took the
Kong, yeah. What's up
art
with that?
and premium and threw them on there with a little bit of embellishments, and it's like, what am I
Yeah,
getting for the extra $3,000? I'm not
yeah,
getting a shooter rod. I'm not getting a topper. I'm getting Invisiglass, a shaker motor, and some art upgrades. That eh
yeah.
eh.
What's going on? But the good thing is, people are saying that there will be a price increase. I asked a couple of distros, Insider Stern guys. They none of them has heard about price increase.
Mm-hmm,
Have
mm-hmm.
you heard anything?
No, I've heard that there'll be same standard pricing.
Yeah.
And is that because Stern is being some good guys to us, or is it because they're redressing Avatar Pro and stomach to make this the game that they're asking for more money on? The big thing that does help with the LE purchase price is if it includes the expression lights, because
Mhm.
those are now $600. You know, so Metallica LE that already came with them. I mean, that's at least some extra baked in value.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we didn't see it with Kong. We didn't see it with D&D. We're probably not gonna see it with Star Wars. So LE market dead.
I hope all the cabinets from now on, from Spike 3 and onwards, they will have the cut into the expression lighting so people
God.
can upgrade them. It should be just, they should just have it one standard cabinet, right?
And if they're doing the speaker lights now with light shows,
Yeah.
you can at least run the same light shows in as the speaker lights with the expressions. So it's
Yeah.
not like it would be like someone that's got to sit there and code every single mode or something, like with Rush or Foo Fighters. So at least like give us the option. Yeah, just have every cabinet routed so we can put them in there. I think lighting in pinball is important. I think the expression light system is like some of the best I've seen as far as getting lights in there that don't include, extra things that you have to remove when you need to lift a play field or anything. It's like
Hmm.
ready to go, integrated in the art blade. Works great. Works great.
Yeah.
Even the expression light topper for Star Wars behind me works and looks awesome. So
Yeah. So one morning, I'm getting text by your best friend Chris Coloris from Canada's Pinball Podcast, and
yeah,
he
I know him well.
and
We went to
yeah,
high school together.
and he's just saying, nah, 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 fuck Europeans, you're not getting Star Wars. And I'm like, what? Why not Canada? And he's like, you're not getting it because the Europeans are losers. And I was like, what the heck is going on? So I jumped on my emails while whole United States was sleeping. And I saw that Zach Sharp, I love Zach in there. Zach Sharp actually invited you and I to the launch party,
Let's
10th
go.
of this month. Thank you, Zach. Stern is listening to the WAP show. We got great response. So thank you guys at Stern. They're WAP also. That's really, really cool. Zach is yeah, 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 it is. Zach is a sweetheart. He
Yeah.
explained
Okay.
everything. He explained everything. I don't know how much we're allowed to share, but it is a licensing thing. But he also mentioned that us Europeans, losers of the world, we should actually still contact distros and say, hey, we want this game. So do something.
So
So maybe the license could be paid, or maybe Disney could say yes to this.
yeah, so I mean, there was some speculation. This is Spike 3. Maybe, it didn't quite get certified by the European standards or something. I don't know if that's really going to happen because I don't think Stern's ever had a problem with that before, but maybe. Licensing cost. Okay, I could see that since it is Star Wars. If this was a big multi-million dollar license, and
Yeah.
now, if Disney's doing regions that you have to get approval for to sell in that market, I'm sure there was a price, and maybe they said, we're not sure if this game's going to be such a big seller. Is it worth us to pay this high price for European distribution and then get tepid sales? Maybe we should release the game and see how it does first. And then in that case, I would say distributors would probably be asking their buyers, how
Mm.
interested are you in this? Because if they could get
Mhm.
a whole team of distributors to come to them with like sales that they would have guaranteed, then maybe it would make it worth their while to do the license. That seems the most likely thing to me. But it seems weird. We haven't seen this before, you know?
No, no.
Yeah, the only game I've seen that's been released recently that didn't just go into worldwide release was things like, Space Hunt from Hexa, and
Oh,
again,
yeah.
and I think that was just because you have to pay the UL listing fee to get it certified for sale in the country, and so if you don't know that you're gonna have a ton of sales, like if you're releasing a brand new game and only planning on making 100, maybe it's not worth dropping 5 figures to get certified only to not even make that money back, but for Stern, for
Yeah.
Star Wars,
Big
they
Daddy
can't stop
Stern.
in a while?
So, Donnie, to be honest, I'm not in panic because history told us when a Stern game comes out, like 12 to 18 months after the game will be complete. Okay, so no panic. And what's gonna happen in 18 months? We're gonna have 50th anniversary of Star Wars.
That's
So
great.
I could pay 13,000 plus tariff and VAT and shipping right now and get the LE in other ways, or I could just wait a bit more than a year and get the pumped up. I mean, these 50th anniversary editions, they are pumped up with glitter and blah, blah, blah all over the place. And the game code is ready. All the errors are fixed. All the mechanical issues are fixed. Everything is perfect. And I can get a fully coded,
Get the
well
better version.
running game for 9,800, or what do they cost now for the premium price?
And
Right, Tony?
Stern has been doing this every year now for the past couple of years of an anniversary edition
Mhm.
release. We saw it recently with Jaws. For the
Yeah,
premium price, you get some extra powder coat and some glitter. Not a bad deal, not a bad trade-off. The thing looks kinda
absolutely
hyped
not.
up from the 80s, but other than that, and the art's a little bit mid. But yeah, it's a good version of that game and seems to be selling well. You know,
Yeah.
prior to that, we saw the other anniversary edition that they just came out with, which oh wait, no, they did Jurassic Park as well. So it's been
Yeah.
Jurassic Park the year before, and then what was the one recently? I keep forgetting what the hell it was.
The recently was the Jaws one.
No, prior to that.
That was Godzilla Black and White.
I don't know why I can't keep remembering that. Yeah, Godzilla's 70th. Then we
Yeah.
saw 50th.
Yeah.
We get Star Wars now. Next year we get Star Wars 50th with
Yeah.
the brass plated wire forms or whatever. Hopefully there's damn wire forms.
Yeah, and powder coated
Avatar.
armor and
Yeah, we saw
more
that.
stuff. I mean, what? I mean, there's no panic. And usually it's like half LE sale in US and half in Europe. But I'm telling you something. European pinball sales has plummeted.
Mhm.
Like it's just straight down the middle, man. Oh my god. So maybe Stern is feeling it and they're like, we're not selling as many games in Europe as we used to. So maybe we should do this and create some time of FOMO. Maybe it's that. I don't know.
You know, if they're just retheming Avatar, Avatar's full of plastic ramps, so I don't know what they're going to be powder coating for the 50th anniversary edition.
You and your avatar, man. Have you owned an avatar before?
No, not the Stern one, just the JJP one.
Oh, you can get an Avatar LE for 4,000 or something. They cost nothing.
You know, I gotta say, it's kind of a fun game. Enzo's got one out in Australia. It's
Hmm?
tricked out, and you know, he I think he went to the aquarium store and bought a bunch of glow in the dark plants for it. But damn it, it's a fun, solid game, like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
of that era. Yeah, and
I
I'm just
also
looking.
think it's
This is
a
gonna be,
beautiful game.
this is gonna be what Star Wars is. Watch, holy.
Done it no matter what. Star Wars is gonna sell because it's the best pinball theme, man. It's just the best demographic. But you're talking about Enzo. We have to say thank you to Enzo, man. What up, Enzo? Yeah, Enzo is our premium level supporter at $50 every month, and we love him for it. Thank you, Enzo, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for all the support. Enzo gives us some tidbits when he knows about something, and about something he shares it with us. Some of the news we're getting from Enzo. I love that. I love this guy.
This
So
guy's
thank
been
you.
like, have you seen all the interviews he's been doing too? Like he's killing it. He had Jerry for Multimorphic, a guy that's so difficult to track down. I haven't even been able to land him, and he's over there talking to him live stream on Gonzo's Pinball Flipperama last night.
Wow, P3 interview. I'm
Yeah,
so much not gonna watch that.
the hardest one to get, man. I can't even get it.
Why is that hard, man? What the heck?
This guy made Heist. Are you kidding me?
Oh my sweet mother of candy flush. Well, yeah, he's a great guy and he makes great videos at Gonzo's Flipperama.
Oh
Shout
my god.
out, right? Yeah. Another premium level supporter, Anthony Murua. What up, Anthony?
What a dude, man. I love this guy.
Yeah, man. Give him a horn. Give him a double horn, man. We love Anthony. Oh, Antonio.
Oh, sorry, Jamie Burchell. I'm very sorry for dropping the sound drops. I know that upsets your walk around the neighborhood. I hope you will recover from this microaggression. But Anthony Maroon is awesome.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Josh Cox. He's
Yeah.
also our premium level supporter. We'll love you, buddy. We'll love you, Joshy. Right?
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Does Jimmy not like our beep sounds? I mean, Retro Ralph loves them.
I know, and that's why we do it. And we love Jamie, but
Yeah,
we're,
we
we're
do.
gonna hit him anyway with the air horns there.
Oh my God, Jamie. Jamie's a sweetheart, man. Thank you guys. Premium level is crazy. We will love you guys. But on top of that, we have to say thank you for a couple of new members, Donnie. Have you
Do it.
seen that?
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I ready. Last time on our last show, we actually thanked Colin from Kineticist. Thank you, Colin. That was really, really beautiful. So, Colin is a supporter of our channel. So, after Colin, we got Edwin Pitchhoff. Welcome to the team, Edwin. Well, after him, we got Jesse Mead. Welcome to the team, buddy. Yeah. Let me hear that. Let play it for Jesse. One more time. After that, we got Patrick. What up, buddy? After that, we got MC Nuggets. After him, we got another supporter, Chance Hammer. Chance, I love Chance. He's a very, very active guy. So, welcome to the WAP team, Chance Hammer. It's good to have you here. Another amazing supporter in the house. I hope you're enjoying it. Whoa, Donnie, a lot of support, man. I'm so thankful. We're so thankful. But after that, we got Craig Gerner. What up, Craig?
Craig, how you doing, buddy? Let's go hang
Yeah,
out.
man. Donnie,
I think I'm
if
hungry.
that wasn't enough, we got Marco Ramirez, another supporter, man. Oh, Marco. Okay, do you want more, Donnie?
Man, we gotta thank him, dude. And
Yeah,
anybody
okay.
join.
Another supporter just entered the WAP team, Howard Sewell. Welcome to the team, Howard. Woohoo!
Let me give him the full. All right, Howard. Thank you, Howard.
Oh, thank you, Howard. Yeah, Donnie, and just when we thought it was over, we got Dunk. We got Dunk in the house. And you know what?
The back catalog of son of a bitch.
You know, Dunk's logo is actually Spooky's logo. So I don't know if he's a Spooky guy. Do you know?
You guys are allowed. I don't know. We'll
I don't know. I don't know. And when I thought everything was over, no more supporters were like, what the hell? We have got Jonathan Swanson. Woo!
My sound drop button's going crazy over here.
Welcome. Well, I mean, guys, it's just crazy. Welcome, Jonathan. We thank you. And all of you, when you're in here, you can write personally to direct to us and we will answer it. It's so beautiful. And when we just thought everything was over, we got Derek in the house.
Jesus, you guys are freaking crazy, man.
Derek Hades, welcome, man. Welcome to the team. Donnie, it's just I can see some people are paying 5, some people are paying 10, but Derek is paying 7.50. Why is that?
I will tell you why that is, because this person chose convenience and went through iOS and was just like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and join right here. And when you do that, Apple gets a cut. But if you go to patreon.com/ what the hell is this show called? We Are Pinball.
What the heck, buddy?
But if you go to the Patreon direct, you can then just pay the $5 price. But if you go in through iOS, they found a way to sneak in there now and grab extra fees. If you go to us, that goes to Tim Apple. So
I can see in there we have about $2,000 that we can withdraw, but it says iOS 2,300 something. So that was those 300 must be Apple's cut, right?
You're welcome, Apple. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, consider just go ahead and like unsub and then go over to Patreon and resub. I hope we don't get Apple canceled. But yeah,
do whatever do whatever you want to watch. I mean, it's incredible with the support, Donnie. Don't you think? I mean, so many. Yeah. I'm thankful.
Patreon.com/ We Are Pinball.
Yeah, come on in and join. How about the We Are Pinball chat room in there?
That's fun too.
I love those guys. They're so active in there. Yeah, they're so awesome. And they're asking, when are you doing another show? Also, when there's a new topic, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about you're not getting Star Wars in Europe? What are your thoughts about Raza? What are your thoughts about more big black bar? Big bang bar? BBCs. What is thought about that?
Why are they making this game? Why are they making Raza? What is going on? What's happening?
I mean, it's our dear friend Melvin Williams, right?
Isn't that the DPX guy?
Dude, somebody in this industry, in this hobby, should be friends with Melvin and say, Melvin, do not waste your time with all these failed games, with all these con people, con designers, thieves, stuff. Just let it die.
There's bad energy attached to those licenses. They're not even fully designed. They were scams, right? So it's not like somebody didn't have a singular vision and they're like, I want to bring this game to fruition. They were just scamming people, throwing ramps wherever. Oh yeah, we'll put a magic girl there. We'll put a levitating magnet that doesn't work. I don't care. None of this is real anyway.
Who wants a Raza? Do you want a Raza? Rombies? We saw that game. It was horrible. We
When
saw it.
when you start with spoiled ingredients, you're never gonna make anything good to eat, man. You got to start with good stuff, good intentions, good
They
spices.
come out with what that Ellis in Junkyland, whatever. So all those Ellises, 500 Ellises, should be sold and shipped out this year. How many Ellises are out there now? How many
Yeah,
hundreds? 400. We have to reach about 400 now, right?
UPX is going to be writing a big check come December. So look, like
Oh my!
Alice didn't fail because of the price. I mean, people were buying it. It didn't fail because of the lights. It didn't fail because of the sculpts that are in the game. It just did had a lackluster bullshit design. Like the and
Dude, you
they,
say it didn't fail. Look at the secondary market. People are trying to sell their what is Ellis games now.
I'm saying it wasn't those reasons that have failed. The reasons that have
Oh
failed
yeah, all
do
right.
with what they got originally that they did not need, man. Melvin's a bright guy. They got
Melvin
to
is a great guy. He should just make
Alice
brand new game.
Alice in Wonderland is a great open source license to go get. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in there. You didn't need any of this Papadook bullshit. You could have just gone in there and made something interesting and not have
Melvin, get
these
RoboCop.
glowing
Get
plastic rams.
RoboCop vs Airwolf. Get the music. Design the game. That's
The
it,
upper
buddy.
the upper playfields with the magnets that overheat, so you can't stay up there very long. Like,
Oh,
the Jabberwock in the
oh,
back corner that doesn't do anything. You got
oh.
amazing mushrooms sculpted all over the place. The lights are incredible, but like it's hampered by the damn design that you didn't need. Come on, dude.
Yeah. Just make something new. Who wants a Big Bang Bar? Donnie, Big Bang Bar, years back when you were a baby, it was popular because I think there were like 200 of them or something. Scarcity, right?
Right.
Just like I bought Cactus Canyon 20 years ago. There were only 903 Cactus Canyons made. I was like, whoa, I have got this ultra rare game. I have got Cactus. I paid so much money. It was craziness back then. And then I played it for 3 weeks. I was like, what kind of a shitty game is this? Right? But
Exactly.
now Cactus Canyon is everywhere. It's not a rare. Look at the secondary market. People are trying to dump their Cactus Canyon remakes. They cannot sell their Cactus Canyon remakes. So Big Bang Bar, it's popular because there were so few of them. But when they put in more in the world, it
Well,
makes something new.
let me take you on a journey real quick.
Okay.
Back to 1996 when Big Bang Bar was made. Okay.
Capcom.
I think if you view the game in the time era when it came out, it kind of makes
Yes.
sense. It seems impressive. Here are the
Yes.
1996 pinball machines. Okay, you had GoldenEye, you had Junkyard, Safecracker, Scared Stiff, probably the best of the bunch,
Yeah.
Space Jam, and then
No.
Tales of the Arabian Nights. So
Oh,
Scared
that's
Stiff,
the best one.
and then Big Bang Bar is probably the third most popular design of that year, compared to all this stuff. But like, why bring that out now? Unless it's got 3.0 code and is wowing us, you're just remaking a game that
But
is
Donnie,
terrible
something
because of scarcity, not because it's good.
But something happened after we got Keith Elwin. We got these figure eight shots, and after Keith Elwin, we got Jack Danger that modified those figure eight shots. So we have got some new pinball magical shots now that we
You,
didn't have 10 years ago.
you want to do something fun? You want to do something fun? Pick
What?
up a pick up a picture of the play field for Big Bang Bar, and then pick up a photo of Galactic Tank Force and put them side by side, and start noticing like what was ripped off from where. Like, we'll bring up the diverter issue. The same target's kind of in the same place, although they're better implemented in Big Bang Bar. The pop upper nest is in the same place. Like, there's a lot of similarities. I can see
Hmm.
where people's eyes were wandering when it comes to design there. Who designed that game? Let me go to it.
Oh, Capcom guys. To be honest, like about 10, yeah, a bit more than 10 years ago, I
Who's
was this.
Scott Morrison?
Okay, but about 10 years ago, I was this dork that was obsessed with virtual pinball. Now, everybody's laughing. I know. But I was like, I built three of these. And everyone I built, my friends came over. They were like, "It looks beautiful. It plays like crap." Then I bought 3 of them, built, very expensive, very professional done, high end, and all 3 friend came over. They were like, "What the heck? This sucks." All right. But the last one I had of these virtual pinball machines, it had Big Bang Bar in there. So I played the game. It was not a bad game. It was a fun game. It was cool to play. But would I pay 13, $15,000 for it? No. That's
Wait,
the issue.
would you pay what it's going to cost to build this thing in like small numbers from DPX, who's going to be really plussing it out and everything? No, I don't think so.
I think
And as a game, like I've played it virtually too, just because I heard the notoriety of it and everything.
yeah.
It plays okay. I mean, it's better than
Yeah.
Strange Science. Strange Science is just like not fun. So it plays okay, but is okay enough? I don't think so.
It's not worth 15K. It's just not worth that much money unless they modify it and do a 2.0 BBB, right? So
Yeah. Now,
that's the
on
thing.
one hand, I'm glad it's being available for more people, and it'll be cheaper than what you could get one for now. And I like the idea
Mhm.
that it's a brand new build, so it's
Yeah.
not 25, 30 years old game, full of dust, smelling like grandma's closet. So I like that. So for the people that really want to have one, I'm glad it's going to be out there. From a business decision, I don't see how it gets made though. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's not going to control the market. It's not going to sell out 1,000 units on day one.
Oh
Why?
no.
What are they
No.
doing?
No. When they remove the scarcity, it will tank in value. So if anyone is talking with Melvin, he should just complete the production of those 500 games. I think he only made 50 or something that was that's shipped out. So just complete those 500 games and then shut all this Raza blah 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 down, right? And concentrate on Back to the Future build. Just
Yeah.
do that instead. And while Dutch is doing that, Melvin should get a cool license from the 80s, 90s, and just design from the ground up because he's a clever guy. He has got pinball in his heart. There's nothing bad to say, but just leave all these dead projects alone and
He
these con people's projects alone.
he is better than these dead projects he's resurrecting.
Yes, that's
Pinball is
yes,
better than
perfect.
this. Yeah, so why
Perfect.
hammer yourself? Yeah, why
Yeah.
kick yourself in the own nuts trying to launch a product?
Yeah. All right. Today, we woke up to Predator gameplay video. What the heck, Donnie?
I saw that.
Predator gameplay. Have you watched it?
No, I was working. I haven't had time to sit there and watch, and it's hard for me to watch streams anyway. But like, what's the
Yeah.
reception from people? I saw some comments this morning that were like, "This looks even more boring than I came to realize." Like, is that true?
The reception is not positive, and I had some
Right.
pinball media people that hit me up because they think I'm responsible for everything with Pinball Brothers, which I'm not. But they were like, "What are they doing? Why didn't they invite you? Why is this 9-year-old kid playing? We cannot hear what he's trying to say, and where is the excitement? He's as excited as the owner of this company." I'm like,
Oh
I
my
don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. So I watched it. Okay. So 2 places in you have to go in and watch the gameplay video. One of the places you can see on the screen on the LCD, you can see Arnold jumps down to the water, and the music,
Oh,
yeah, and the music changes. It's so cool music. That music and the gameplay there, that little part was awesome. And then he started hitting Predator, and that's a dangerous shot. But when he finally starts hitting the Predator instead of everything else, it cut all the new music and it started. And I waited for 30 minutes to get that tune, and it started, and I was like, yes, and he hit Predator, and the ball went down straight down the middle. So yeah.
no.
I want more of that music. But do you know what they have done? Now he says, yay, 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 run, get to the chopper. So they have put in run in there. Bravo! Yeah, yeah. Bravo! But still, stick around, and yeah, you know how it is. So that's cool. So they're listening. So thank you, Pinball Brothers, for listening, for updating. So they have got the correct line right now. So that's cool, right?
I mean,
So
I think this game's got potential to be pretty cool. It's just hard
yeah,
because we don't know. I'm glad they did a
their
game. I'm
their
sending it out.
issue is, Donnie. Their issue is they are not showing anything with passion. That's
Mhm.
the issue. They're showing everything the Swedish way, just
Yeah.
yeah, in a
So
box and
I, I've
flat.
been I've been sending you to these videos I've been getting on these like Facebook reels where these guys in Scandinavia are doing these funny little clip videos of like different situations, but how they're done by people in different countries, and it's like they're always goofing on the Swedish guy about just being like awkward. Like
Yeah.
it'll show a bunch of guys doing high fives or something, and like the American guy goes on for an hour. They're making fun of that, super funny. The Danish guy is like grumbling and drunk or something, and the Swedish guy is just awkward and using his wrong hand and things. So it's like
Guys,
that's
Tony is constantly sending me these clips where
they're so funny.
people from Norway, people from Denmark, they're making fun of people from Sweden. I'm like, Donny, stop this. I'm from Scandinavia.
Like, the Norwegians are like the intelligent ones, and like the Finns are like the insane, like stoic, like Viking dudes. Don't even say any words and just carry chunks of
Danish,
wood
we just drink and eat cake.
around. Love it.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they just need more passion. I mean, get some passion in this project because
Man,
it's
this game is being built in Italy. Come on, grab some Northern Italians, man. Have them show off the game, dude. Come on.
yeah, Bambino, show with Italiano passion, or some you have two Italiano women or around the flipper and caressing the back box or something. Then it will sell
I want to
because
get
there
one
are
of
like
those.
only 150 games left. Donnie, did you hear that?
Yeah, they must have sold so well that what now? How are they shooting themselves in the foot here? They come out with this game. It's not a huge seller. They're not really showing it off. They're not passionate about the project, and people aren't buying it. And then they announce we're going to cut sales off. There's only 150 left. Go and get them, you assholes. Like that's the message I got. They're like, well, we understand this is a failed project. We're cashing our chips. We're getting out of it. Like that's how I feel. And I'm like, well, how am I going to be moved to jump in on this game, which has a chance of actually being pretty fun? And when they're just saying they've given up on it before it's even produced.
That's what I was asked. One of the guys asked me. I think it was on Patreon. He was like, "Didn't they say that this game should ship out in August? August is over." And I'm like, "I'm not sure." Then he asked me on one of the guys on Patreon. He said, "So, correct me if I'm wrong. So they haven't built any Predator games. On top of that, they're now saying we're stopping the production December. What the heck? Is this true? That doesn't
Yeah.
make no sense." And I'm like, I don't know. Ask Tony.
Well, the game comes out and people get to play it at Expo or something, and like it turns out it is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any sales there for anybody, and it's yeah, it's depressing, man. And I saw a guy that bought the game through Joel Newhart, Pinball Star. He went to the Milan factory to pick it up, and he's posing there next to the game. The game's wide
Nice.
body. It looks impressive when you see it next to people for scale.
Nice.
And it's like,
Nice.
why haven't they been doing this, man? And like how they let this guy in the factory. I was out there begging to be let in. Nobody let me go into the factory and check stuff.
You have to buy it.
It's just so tepid. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Well, we ordered one game to the showroom, but I'm not sure because if the production stops in 2 3 months, why should we have this game for the showroom? Because if we cannot, then we cannot sell it. It does not make no sense, right?
Are they gonna make 150 and then they'll just sit in boxes until they're sold? Or are they only gonna build until December? And if they don't get orders, none of them are built. And then this is the next big bang bar because there's only 50 in existence.
The cool part is they ask for the full payment, and
Oh,
here in Europe, when you do that by law, then the game is ready to be shipped because you cannot ask for full payment if the game isn't ready. The thing is, last time I was at the Pinball Brothers page, I saw 2 times they showed the factory. Both times we saw empty cabinets.
I've
So
seen those
after
empty
this
cabinets.
show, when they listen to this show, maybe tomorrow or the day after, they will say, F you guys and show us 100 fully populated playfield
Mhm.
pictures.
Yeah.
Do it, Pinball Brothers.
Yeah. When back in the day, we were mentioning that about like Dutch pinball, and they responded by saying, "Here's a live stream through the factory. Here's all our populated play fields. Here's them going in.
Nice.
Here's us making the White Russians. We're pouring them right now. Look at all this activity going on, right?"
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know if Pinball Brothers is or the European Union is using the new Haggis Accords when they won't allow full payment before a game actually exists. Uh,
Oh, we cannot even joke about stuff like that, Tony. Come on, come on. Pinball Brothers has not conned anybody, nothing like that. They just need passion. Hire a guy that's passionate. I mean, Italiano passion.
yeah,
Just they're just missing that because they made white body game. They have this awesome theme. Oh, Tony, when you watch it, you see Arnold from the back, and you see when he does something, you see him from the chest and down on the you cannot see his face. When he drops down the water and fall, you can see him from 100 feet or something. Yeah, he's just cut off everywhere. But I'm still hoping that some way they will get approved to have Arnold in there. I'm not into Arnold custom callouts. I understand that will be expensive, but I want Arnold voice from the movies,
just a film
movie
aspect.
clip.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And would
yeah,
would you even really want Arnold now recording dialogue? It would sound totally different, you know?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's not
it
important with that. That will be too expensive. I mean,
it would
respect to
be like
Spooky for doing it, right? But it's not a must for me. But just have him in there in the
just
videos
just
talking.
like 90 seconds worth of dialogue chopped up and scattered throughout
Yeah.
the game would probably be plenty, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and have the music more presented because it has some. If you remember when Alien came out, it had. Oh, it's Jay. Can you give me 2 seconds? 2 seconds.
Of course.
Er sammen, ven?
Everybody talk amongst yourselves.
Jeg er
What's that?
lige i gang med at lave warp show. Er det noget vigtigt?
And evicted. Can you believe that?
Okay, okay. Jamen, det var om JJP, hvad hedder den der? Ja, vi snakkes, okay? God dag, min ven. Vi ses, hej.
This knock is okay.
Vi snakkes. Det betyder talk to you later, alligator.
Hey, hey, Vis Nagas, man.
You have to learn Danish, man. My Danish is like 15,000 times better than my English sucks. I don't even understand what I'm saying. But let's go back to Predator. More passion. They're listening. They're updating. They have Ron in the line right now, which is awesome. We just need when you played Alien, it was very the music part. It was very
Atmospheric.
yeah, very slow. And they're doing the same on Predator. Actually, when you're not in the mode, it's very jungly, But
Yeah.
we need some a bit more, man. It's an action movie, So we just need a bit more because I want this game to succeed. I want them to sell 2, 3, 4,000 of this game, not 150, Donny.
Right, right, and it looks like a wide body Jurassic Park. I haven't shot it yet, but like it's a big jungle. It's got shots kind of in the same area. It's got a little predator toy there. This game has potential to be good. It might actually be great, and it's not even being shown off. What are you doing?
How stinky would it be? When is the biggest pinball show? Isn't that like February, March, or something next
Yeah, so
year?
Texas Pinball Festival is in March, and Pinball
Yeah.
Expo is in October, coming up next month. Those are the two big events of the year in the U.S.
So how much would it stink next year when this game is out on a show and people are like, "Whoa, I just played Predator. It's awesome. It's not like on those 2, 3 dull videos. It's actually a fun game to shoot, fun game to play. The music is awesome, callouts are awesome, everything is cool. I want to buy this." Can you buy this? No.
Unavailable. Unavailable. Sorry.
Unavailable because they need to make those remakes. Uh, Big Bang Bar. Who cares about Big Bang Bar?
Raza, what are you doing?
Raza, who cares about Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's sad because it's not cheap to design a game. It's not cheap to get a theme. It's not cheap to make the audio part. It's not cheap,
And
and you
it
use a
doesn't
lot of
matter.
time.
It doesn't matter if you're building Big Bang Bar or Evil Dead. Like you still have to pay somebody to code it. You still have to pay an artist. There's all these fixed costs. So
Yeah.
why get to the end of that and have something that is like uninspired? Isn't the best thing you could pick to produce?
Yeah.
Why go through all that work just for like meager results? You want something that's like so in demand that it's sold out everywhere, trading for
Mm.
higher prices, your profile is blown up, and then your next game has this huge cachet with it. Hashtag pinball right now. Like, do that.
Yeah, yeah. And code wise, when you watch this video clip, that I think it's today. What is it? It's September 3rd of September. Um, no, you say September 3rd, right? In US.
Yeah, we do the month, then the day,
We do it the other way. Yeah, but everyone knows. Code wise, as of right now, it's a very nice playable game. First of all the lids are not just blinking like JJP. No, that's cool. Another thing, you start a mission. It's very clear what to shoot. It's very clear on the screen. You go and hit the pop bumpers. It counts down. You need to hit them 40 times to start that mode. You hit the ramp 4 times. You can start locking the ball. Very easy. Reminds me of 90s code. So code wise, it's fine. I enjoyed it. I understand it by watching somebody else play. So if I can do it, everybody can do it. So code
Mhm.
wise, it's cool. So just get more passion into this game and stop this 150 left. Just put in some passion and more orders will come in. Right,
Yeah, no,
Donnie?
did they sit on this license so long that they only have until December to actually build these things? Is that the
No, they
reason?
want to change the factory to build some other games.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
if you have IQ more than 80, then if they sold 5,000 games, they wouldn't have done this, right?
Yeah.
They could just renew the licensing. So, yeah, it's a combination of low sales numbers and
And
those other remakes that nobody's interested in, man.
what were you just telling me that Pedretti's making next? It was Totan, right? I mean, I think you confirmed that to me.
No, I didn't say anything. No,
Oh, you were
no.
drunk and going on and on about how
Oh, I
it'd be
didn't
the
say
best thing
anything.
together and Totan 3.0 is there.
Oh my God, no.
I'm trying to get
I
Jengis in
don't know
trouble.
anything.
This guy is an iron safe. He won't tell me anything.
No, you're the same, man. No, you're not. You're like, oh, I was at Spookies. You should see their fourth upcoming game.
Oh, I for 100% did do that. You're gonna get me in trouble.
But everybody knows I keep my word. There's nothing there. Everybody knows.
Yeah. You,
All
you
right,
won't even
Donnie.
send me photos of your side piece. What the heck?
I sent one picture.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, you saw you. She's 39. How does she look?
Oh my
Come on.
god.
Yeah,
Listen, I've been to Denmark. I get it. I get it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She's a nice one. Now I cannot concentrate.
Well, it's canceled.
Do you know what happened yesterday?
I don't.
We got Harry Potter in Denmark.
Oh my
Woo!
photo. So it finally showed up, huh? Did you
Come
unbox
on.
it? Did you play it? Did you catch
No, 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 nothing.
get caught in the
I
point?
lost, Donnie. I lost all the hype, excitement, everything. Yeah, just this doesn't work.
Is this
I
a
think
wizard? Is this wizard edition? Which edition did you get? Collectors?
collector's edition. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, gold sparkly. So you didn't set it up yet?
No.
No.
So I maybe this weekend because we actually have buyers for this game. They are very, very interested and they're so angry they haven't been able to try before
Mhm.
buy because of course they want to try because it costs 20,000 in Denmark plus tariff plus shipping, right? So I
Yep.
understand they want to try it first. The issue is if they buy it now, they will get the game in like minimum 6 months from now. So that's another doo doo. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I lost all the excitement. Maybe Pinball Brothers are doing the good thing, wanting us to pay full payment, so I get the game early when I'm still in this hyped mode. Maybe
Can
it's a good thing.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you actually had one you could show off and maybe get some sales? What
If
what
I
a
had
hot
if I had Predator right here, right at the background, I would sell that game, man. Put so much passion in it, unless it's a stinker. then I
Mhm.
will destroy all the sales. So it's a balance there. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Yeah. So
Harry
let's see.
Potter's a fun, fast-playing game with a ton of code and modes in there. I
97 modes, right?
Right, yeah, so everything's like a 30-second mode. That's I
Okay.
probably the only way you could cram 97 things in there, but while you're playing it, there's other objectives to do. You try to go for the Quidditch multi-ball, you go for the Death Eater, you beat a couple of them, you go
Can you
explore
stack
Hogwarts.
the modes on top of each other?
Yeah, yeah, and once you get all 4 of the main multi-balls, then you start doing wizard mode stuffs, and the game opens up even more. So and the whole time, like, the ball paths are interesting. It's not like Godfather where, there's all these diverters, they don't make any sense. Like, this is actually fun watching the staircase flip around. It works
Hmm.
really great.
Wow, I'm
Front
looking
to back
forward
hand,
to that staircase, man.
fun. It's a fun game, yeah.
Eric Minier, he likes to divert the ball in different paths, and I love when he does that. And
Mhm.
my brother is a huge fan of the theme, so he's the only reason that I still have a bit passion in me. If he wasn't here, I was like, who cares about this
Yeah,
7-year-old child?
it's a good game. There's not much I would change on it. I'd make the just little things like I'd make the topper more impressive. I'd use more
Hmm.
projection effects. It's more like kind of
I
fluff.
heard I heard zero negativity about Harry Potter.
It's good.
Everybody that has played it are saying it's a good game. Everybody.
Yeah,
So I hope when these customers they come on and try the game on our showroom that they will start ordering it. But let's see because it will also backslash because if they order and we say yeah in eight months you will get the game, they're like, no, I'm out of here.
yeah.
So yeah, that's not the way to treat your. If we had Ken Cromwell in there, Ken did his magic. I hit
Mhm.
up Ken. What's going on? And he did something. Bam! We had the game. So we
Yeah.
need Ken back there.
They need a Ken. I don't know if they
Yeah, and we need a Ken.
I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
if he's half as good as Ken, but they need somebody. When
Ken
I
is making show with Greg Bone now.
Yeah, the Flipping Out podcast.
Flipping
Yeah.
out. Shout out to them also. Doing great there. He has got a very nice
I feel
microphone
Yeah,
voice.
I feel like we're getting more Ken now than even when he was a JJP, and more Ken I'm always down with. That's amazing. But for JJP, I
Absolutely.
feel bad because they don't have someone like that. When I went down to pick up Avatar, Ken helped me load it in the truck right from the factory floor.
There you
Took me
go.
back to his cubicle and he's like, "You're doing an unboxing? Here, why don't you have like 3 banners? Why don't you give these away to people? Here's some cool stuff
Nice.
we have sitting around here. Do you guys need hats?" Like he hooked me up and I've been able to like
Nice.
share this stuff with everybody else. I go up to pick up Harry Potter. They won't even let me in the building. I got to wait out on the loading dock for 30, 40 minutes. Finally, someone comes there and they're like, "We don't even sure what you're here asking for." And I was like, "I just got a text right here from my distributor that my game's
What
ready to pick up,"
the
which it was.
heck?
But it was like they had to talk to somebody to talk to somebody to talk to somebody to figure out what's going on. It's like they didn't trust me. And then I was like, "Who's your sales and marketing guy? Can I approach them to get like a banner, some stickers, something?" And they're like, "We don't have that here." Sorry.
We need a Ken. We need a Ken at
Oh,
JJP. This is so
they
sad.
didn't know how good we had it in the Ken era.
It's a sad, sad situation. Oh my
They need they
goodness.
need that public facing person that is just
Yeah.
like, "Hey, let's hype up." When Toy Story 4 was coming out, Ken did that video talking about how you could secure that
Mhm.
lustrous CE and building hype for Toy Story even, and it's like,
Oh
we don't
my
have that now.
god.
We don't
Where's the
have
passion?
Where
Where's the
is it?
passion?
Designers can't do it all, they're busy, and their skills are in design and they're good in interviews, but not conducting them, you need that person, that pizzazz.
This
I
is
know
what happens when you have a money man at the background. When this is not spooky, when you don't have to sell all the games, when you don't we just need some sort of we need you to go in and work at this industry, Donnie. It's
uh,
important. Put in
if
some passion.
who would I find to hire me though is the problem. Like I'm for sale, but like, yeah, what's going on? If
I'm not
only.
gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
If only.
Oh my goodness. I want to say something.
Yes,
I want to say something because can you see my t-shirt?
Mad Pinball.
Can you see it says Mad Pinball?
Yeah,
Our
I
great guest
believe that's
here.
the greatest
Our
distributor in the United States, by the way.
Yeah, our great guest Jeff in here sponsoring our show. The show we did with Jeff, it's still our number one most listened show. So that we need to have Jeff over here again. He sponsors this channel, and we say here on this show, if you want to buy the upcoming Star Wars game, contact Jeff at Mad Pinball. Just mention us. Say hi from Don, say hi from me. Just write on the code WAP and you will get 25% off. No, you won't.
He's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Now, you will get great service. I'll guarantee you that because Jeff really has this in his heart. Wait, Donnie, wait. You will have great service. You will get free shipping in the US. I mean, how cool is that? And you will get an awesome t-shirt. Wait, we will show everything. Wait, Donnie, let me just. Okay, wait. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to say this. So we did this for a month or two now, getting the support, also getting the distro info about how our game's selling and blah, blah, blah. You guys, you really took this and you used the code WAP every time you bought from Jeff. And every time you did that, you got a WAP t-shirt and some WAP stuff that Donnie sent out to you. When this happened, we got building up a kickback. So all of a sudden, Donnie hits me up with this screenshot. Look what we just got. And we got paid like mothers. Like, right, Donnie? So it's not only Patreon, but we got from Mad Pinball. It was like cha-ching, and it was like, wow, right, Donnie? I mean, we're like, whoa. So first of all, thank you to Mad Pinball. Second of all, thank you for everybody that through this buys from Mad Pinball and supports us. This is awesome. So what did we do with all that money?
Gave it away.
We gave it away. So I came up with the idea when I played Paddle, We Are Paddle. I was like, this show should be named We Are Pinball. WAP. That was my idea. And people loves it, right, Donnie? So Donnie came up with an idea. He said, do you know this old game from Nintendo that was called Contra? And I'm like, Retro Django here. I know everything about Contra. So he was like, couldn't it be awesome if you were Arnold and I was Sly and we did the WAP makeover? And I was like, Donnie, I love this idea. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, he said, and I forgot about it. And one morning, bam, Mike Bernard. Who's Mike Bernard?
Mike Bernard, pinball artist, known for not only Jaws, but also Rush's entire pinball art package, and who's been doing a ton of content, not only just on his own Sunburn designs, but also for other content folks. He's done a lot of graphics for myself. He did the Wonka graphic for me. He's done graphics for the Pinball Studio, amongst others, man. The guy's a legend.
Certified Stern pinball art designer. So of course I asked him, what games are you designing for? What games are making art for? We're not gonna talk about that here, Donnie, right? But Donnie hits him up and he makes this trifecta. So Michael Bernard, Donnie, and I on Messenger, bam. They have been talking. They're sending me this info. They're sending me this picture that Mike Bernard made me and Donnie. I was like, what the heck? This is so awesome. So Donnie, yeah. Oh, don't upset Jamie, man. Jamie McGuire, he will be angry. Show us the t-shirt, man. Donnie, show us the t-shirt. Show us the t-shirt. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Michael Bernard, We Are Pinball. And look at the left right button. It says Nintendo certified. On our t-shirt, it says WAP is here to fuck shit up. Look at the back. Yeah, there we go. Certified. Jeez, We Are Pinball, man. Here to fuck shit up. So we got these t-shirts made and paid to Michael Bernard. We love it. So we shared a couple of pictures. Oh my God, Donnie. How has the sales of these t-shirts been? Come on.
Oh, I'm sold out. I'm sold out. I'm shipping them to Canada. I'm shipping them to the US. I just sent a shipment to Australia, and I've got the reorder is in. The reorder is in right now. I've got a couple of days. I'll get the new supply, and then we can go again. 2 ways to get these. One of them is $30. Contact us at wearepinball69@gmail.com. Give me a
Yeah.
t-shirt size and an address, and it will be
Yeah.
on its way to you. We will do Venmo or PayPal. Or when you buy a game from Jeff at madpinball.com or Corbin at madpinball.com and say, hey, WAP sent me over here, code WAP something, you will
Yeah.
get one of these for free sent to you with whatever
Yes.
pinball flag I can manage to grab and shove into sack and send it to you. Which if you do that, I found out it's very helpful. Email them, order your game, use code WAP, and then email us at wearepinball69 at gmail.com and give me your address and your t-shirt size.
Yeah.
That's
Shirt size. Remember the shirt size, guys.
I can't send it unless you tell me where I'm sending it and
Yeah.
what size you are, because I don't want to give you the wrong size, buddy.
And we have it with white background. We have it with the gray Nintendo box art background. And Mike is like, whatever you want, guys. We can do this. We can do transparent. We can do any. Oh, he's just magical, that guy. And I mean, I'm so happy with
It
the
came out
way.
so good. It came out so good.
Yeah, man, it's so awesome. So people are awesome. But the coolest messages we're getting when they buy these t-shirts are, we are going to represent WAP at the next show. So people are going to wear the WAP shows.
You know how fun it
Represent.
was when I first started and like I started going to shows and like I was like, I don't care if my podcast is good. My merchandise is going to be amazing. And like first time I went to a show and I saw somebody wearing one of my shirts, it was like, that is the fucking best thing I've ever seen. And so I'm
Yeah.
committed to making really cool stuff. And I wanted WAP to have something better than what we had offered before. And the new Contra logo is
Yeah.
so dope, man. It's
We are
so
paying certified Sturton designer to make it. And it's this, okay, this is paid by Mad Pinball, but it's through our
Mhm.
people that are listening to the show, is people that are supporting us. I mean, I haven't seen none of those money because we're buying programs, we're buying editing programs, we're buying stuff. So
Dude,
we're just reinvesting, right,
if you're
Donnie?
gonna give us money, we're gonna use it to do some cool stuff and get it back
Yeah.
to you. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this collective community movement is about.
But what is this that we're doing this show for sell Donnie's mods only? What is this, Donnie?
I haven't even mentioned any of my amazing mods, dude. Yeah, don't buy my mods. I don't care. I'm making them
What the
anyway.
hell? What
Making
the
them
hell?
for myself.
Uh,
If that's what
oh,
you
on
want,
top of that, yesterday, Donnie sent me some pictures. He made a Dungeon and Dragons topper.
how cool
What
is
the
that?
heck? Have you
I'm
shared that? Have you shared that anywhere?
It's been on my Discord, it's been on Patreon, but it hasn't really, like, left yet because 'cause I'm still working on it. I wanna get the final design and have it ready.
Whoa, those
Speaking of it,
torches, you need to light them up. But other than that, I love it. It's
it's gonna
awesome.
happen. That's gonna happen. That's the next process I'm working on. So,
Yeah.
I'm making this cool dungeon scene that'll sit on top of the game because 'cause you're in a dungeon in the game, and I'm gonna gush on D&D. I've been playing that game now this last week. I'm back into it. We had
Nice.
several code updates have come out. I bought my first trinket. Like, this game is fun. It's different than anything else that's out there. It's this, it's nerdy D&D, it's RPG, it's me playing a game at home and leveling up my characters and going on adventures, and I keep
Nice.
playing over and over and over again until I can finish that mode and get the magic armor, and that is what I like. I love that. Every time I play this game, I'm playing it different, and that's what I look for in pinball because there's so many things to do. Sometimes you're almost towards the dragon multi-ball, so you focus there. And if you get that one, then go get gelatinous cube and then go
Yeah.
into a dungeon and then play the dice game. Or sometimes I'm just locked in quests and it's like not even about the multi-balls. I'm just trying to kill freaking minotaurs. And so like every game is a new adventure depending on how it goes. I love that in pinball. This one does it. D&D gush over.
I think it's a great idea with all this Dwight Sullivan making these very deep, continuable rule set for the home players. It's
Mhm.
pretty new. It started with Venom, as I remember, and it's a great welcome. Not in every game, but
Yeah.
Dwight games, yeah, it's a great welcome.
I love it. Like, I hated Venom at first. I'm like, "This game's so fucking frustrating." And then, like,
Yeah.
once I figured it out, once I learned the shots, I was like, "Okay, I'm unlocking all the characters now. I'm playing as Captain America in a zombie form, like, or the Venom form." This is awesome. It was just fun.
I love the idea of unlockable characters. I think first time I experienced it was it in Street Fighter 2 or was it in Tekken? When you went through the whole game, you started unlocking these locked characters, stuff like that. I love it,
Yeah,
man.
it's like, I love Mortal Kombat, right? And, when they started adding the crypt, and as you're playing, you're gaining in-game currency, and then you can go and unlock and open things, and that's how you get new fatalities and characters. Because, like, fighting games are pretty shallow, right? You get your characters, the battles, but that's essentially the entirety of the game. So putting in this other unlockable and an experience building, like, it just adds so much replay value to go back to it and keep playing and grinding through it for more things. Like, bring that to pinball. I want all of that. I love that.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
unlock stuff. Let me go now when I go on location and I scan in and play Venom and I pick Venom Wolverine. It's like, look at me, dude. I've unlocked this guy. I'm playing this cool character. My levels are super high. I know where the shots are. Like I feel like a boss. Even though I don't have Venom anymore, I can go on location, log in, and I'm picking up my game right where I left off with all my unlockable characters. Man, imagine if they had unlockable skins and outfits and you could customize them just to show off at the arcade. Like I would love to do that.
Yeah. And it also works on the arcade because of the Insider Connected, because people
Yeah.
wants to come back and get all the new stuff. I mean, not everybody can buy these $13,000 games, so you also have to need to think about the arcade version also.
And
What's
it
that
lets
blinking at the background? Is that Kong Topper?
Oh yeah, my Kong Topper's going nuts over here. That one will also be entered in the Top Topper contest at Expo, which I want to make sure I talk about. I'm running a homemade homebrew topper contest at Expo, and if you enter and have a chance to win by votes, you will win yourself a Kong Topper from the Electric Playground. They're donating that. I've got a playfield I'm giving away to a winner just for voting, and
What playfield?
it's either gonna be a Wonka or a Scooby Doo. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Maybe I'll bring them both. I don't know. But just for voting in this thing, you will get a chance to win because we'll be pulling randomly a voter's name, and if they're present, they get some prizes. And I've had other companies donating prizes as well, so a very good chance on winning something if you enter this. I'm gonna bring my toppers by for to show off. I'm not gonna take a prize or anything. But yeah, the hopefully I'll have the D&D topper and the Kong topper at minimum at the
That's
show. It's gonna
cool,
be all in the
man.
homebrew area. We're gonna have a
Yeah.
booth there. I'm thinking of bringing my t-shirt supply, and we can make them there live. You can customize them and stuff. Be super fun, man. I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, Donnie. That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
grab
Uh,
something and cobble it together and bring it, man. I've been working with Rob Burke, the guy that runs the show, and like he's hooked me up with the booth space there. He's like, Don, we want you to run this thing. And I'm like, bet, let's go, man. So if you've got some kind of homemade thing that you made for your game, bring it in.
mm,
Bring it in. Free to enter, and you'll probably win a prize.
nice. Donnie,
Yes, sir.
are you done with the mega work hours so can make show when Star Wars comes out, or how much time do you need?
100%. I am off all week. I'm going to the media day, and I think I might even sneak into distributor day a day early. So if you're gonna have
Yeah.
content here next week about Star Wars, we will meet and talk about this because I want to make sure we're whopping.
And guys, when Don is in there, he turns on his phone, and I get a live show in there. So I'm like, I'm walking there together with Donnie. So yeah, yeah, that's really really cool, man.
I'm not shy,
So
man. We're
yeah,
gonna show this game off, and oh my god, like this is so exciting because I don't know what this game is. Nothing's leaked out yet. I know two flippers and an ATST, and there's going to be a giant slug Jabba on the premium and LE. That's all I know, and I don't know if this is a re-theme of Avatar. I don't know if this is another month. I don't know if it's Data East Reborn. I have no idea until I watch the trailer, and then like all will be revealed, and then we're gonna gush about. I'm gonna be super excited, man.
I hope it's a great game. It's the theme of the mother effing year. Absolutely. And I'm so hyped for this, man. Wow.
Dude, I'm
Donnie,
this close from going to Costco and picking up a home version just to have another Star Wars game next to a Star Wars game.
we cannot buy that in Europe, so I don't know anything about it. That's it.
Oh man, that's another one you can't get. Man, you European losers, man.
Yeah. Canada's right. We're losers over here.
I know all you
I
have
mean,
is beautiful women and awesome food and high standard of living, but you freaking losers don't play Star Wars.
we have no guns on the street. We're losers, Donnie.
Yeah, how do you even imagine going to a Taco Bell without your gun on your hip? I mean, how do you even
Oh.
I don't even know how you live and breathe over there, to be honest.
Our rules are so strict. If you are a handyman that's on your way from home from work, if you have with your tools in your car, if you had a have a knife, you know those knives you click 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 open.
Yeah, yeah.
What are those called in US?
Utility knife, razor knife,
Yeah,
doctor
yeah.
cutter.
If
Yeah,
you have a utility knife that's not locked in your bag baggage, what's it called?
yeah.
Trunk. If it's
Yeah.
not locked in there, you will get a fine. You could go to jail. If
Wow.
you're a handyman, that little knife is not even allowed here. Nothing. So, and that's how we prefer it over here. So yeah, it is what it is. But of course, there are psychos out there doing some shit. But yeah,
It's like,
other than that, we don't have stuff like that over
you
here.
know what? Like, I
But
was yeah, go ahead.
no, here, sorry.
Oh, I was just in Singapore, right? And Singapore has a reputation of having the most like tightened laws ever. Like spit gum on the street, they cane you. And it didn't feel like that. It didn't feel oppressive when I was there. And damn it if it wasn't like I wish Las Vegas could be like this. Like clean, orderly, people having fun, awesome food, awesome high-end merchandise, like casinos that look like they stepped out of a Bond movie, great weather, palm trees, awesome. I'm like, yeah, there's something to say about some order, at least, within reason.
Donnie, I want to say the show is over. We're over an hour now, but I
Yeah.
have a little downer story I want to share here because this is really heartbreaking, really
All right,
heartbreaking.
wait a
This is
second.
what I
Wait a
experienced.
Do you
What?
want to drop that now, or do you want to go over to the Patreon show and share it over there?
No, I want to share it here. I want everybody to listen to this because we're gonna make a show next week. Let's do a Patreon show there also. Okay,
All
let's
right,
just
all right,
continue here.
okay.
Okay, but I also have an idea like when we are this long in the show, this is just an idea. I think 50% of the listeners jumps off because over an hour is just it's just an idea. Do you listen to a whole show when it's this long?
If I'm working like
Yeah,
downstairs on some stuff, yeah, but I get what you mean. You commute
yeah,
back and forth a couple times, and then if it's over an hour, that like second hour is harder to get into.
yeah. So I think right now the listener right now that's still here is the hardcore listener that really likes what we're doing. Okay, as you all know, I love everything America. For me, pinball is just Americana, muscle cars, beautiful women. I love everything America. My son wants to be an actor, so we're planning that we should move to America. So when he started at this private school, they said that this year, eighth grade, they have to fly to San Francisco and be
Mm.
there for 2 weeks and see whales and experience the US culture.
Oh, I
And
used to live there.
yeah, it's so cool, and it will cost us like $15,000, and we should pay like 2,000 every year, and we paid. That's cool. And my son is the guy that's most hyped because he's gonna experience USA with his classroom. So we got called in yesterday, um, because my son is an eighth grader now, and we have to prepare for this thing. We got called in. So oh, this is so heartbreaking. So the team, the classroom, two classroom from Denmark flew to US like 3 weeks ago, as they do every year.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
this time they fly over. So at the airport, all the light-haired Viking kids from these two classes, they just showed the Danish pass and they just come into the US. So a teacher that has got light skin just like me, but black hair just like me. He got randomly picked. So
Mhm.
they take his Danish passport and he's like, they're like, you cannot enter. We have to see what you have been writing on Instagram, on
No.
Facebook, yeah. So they hold him, the teacher, and the teacher is at my age. He's one of my friends, and he's just this pure, positive, lovable guy. So they hold the teacher back. And there's a kid that has got black hair just like me. They randomly pick him also. And there are two girls from the other classroom that has got black hair, but what our skin color is the same, but
Mhm.
my hair is black. So they take those two girls, those two kids, 14-year-old kids. So they hold these four randomly selected black hair back, and all the Viking looking kids from Denmark and all the other teachers, they come into the US. So they cannot come in, and they're just confused what's going on. So the other kids could not just go in and leave one of the teachers and three of the other students.
Mhm.
It was just chaos. And um, the teacher's wife put something on the internet that they found out about, so he couldn't enter. And it was just chaos because of this new security you have got over there.
Yeah,
So they actually dropped everything. And so the day after, both classes uh, came back to Denmark.
that's terrible.
Yeah, so we got called in, and the teacher said to us, I mean, eighth class, we have to fly over the ocean. So we will not visit America. We can visit Canada. We can visit, I don't know, Mexico, something else, but not US. I had this info yesterday. I don't have the courage, or what's it called, share it with my son. I'm gonna do it this weekend, and I'm so heartbroken because it's gonna hit my son so hard. And when the principal of the school, when she was talking to the parents of two classes, she said, and Genghis, you have the only dark haired kid in here, so they will probably hold him back. And he's like, what the heck? I mean, it's just so heartbreaking. And it takes all the excitement from me, to move to US. What the hell, man? I mean, those
So
kids.
yeah, so we have a thing, our capital's in Washington D.C. And so generally school age kids, once they get almost to high school, they all take a school trip to the Capitol, go to the museum, see the monuments. Like, it's super
Yeah,
fun. I
yeah,
paid
yeah,
for it.
yeah, yeah, they're gonna do that.
So, yeah, so next year is the year my daughter's supposed to go, and now we have, the National Guard is armed on the streets against the citizens, and watching for protests or anything. And if you look sideways, you can be
Wait,
disappeared.
wait, what's National Guard? Do you
So,
mean
so
military or what?
Yeah, so they're military. It's a branch of military of people that have normal jobs and live in the area, and they're kind of
Okay,
reserved. So if there's a natural disaster and they need to call up troops and do like military type operations, to set up
okay,
hospitals and stuff,
yeah.
that's what they are. But they're all being called up and put in these cities because we're being told that crime is out of control, and these people need the troops need to be placed on the streets, and they're
Okay,
in
so more security, you mean?
yeah, so they're in Washington D.C. right now. Now, crime in Washington D.C. is better than it's been in decades, but now there's just armed soldiers that are out there, and so like our daughter's class is they're getting ready for their trip to go out there, and we're thinking like if there's like armed guards out on the streets, maybe it's not safe for them to go there, so they're looking at getting their Washington D.C. trip canceled because of that too. Like it's happening to us here.
Oh. Wait, I don't get it. If you have more guards, isn't it more safe then?
Well, I don't know
Or
because I don't know why they're
it's hard
there.
for a European to understand. You have to.
So we're being told that the crime is so bad and
Okay.
so out of control in Washington D.C. that it's not safe, and so they had to send military type troops in there. And so if it's not safe to the point that they have to send military in, how is it safe for my kid to be over there with
Oh.
their teacher and 20 other kids trying to go to museums and things if it's not that
Oh.
it doesn't make
Wow.
sense to me though. So I just we don't know what's going on, and no one's feeling easy about letting their kids, just go on
Mhm.
their school trips now
Yeah.
to DC, you know?
Oh man, I'm just. Yeah, what a situation. I'm just so heartbroken because I have this kid that has got US dreams in him, and
He's
we
been
have
looking
to
forward to
we
it.
were
Yeah,
going to move there. And
and, like, you got a stern invite. Are you gonna show up to Chicago's airport and then be turned
oh
away
my
because
god,
you're
if
gonna
they
go home
hold
to your
me back,
yeah, what the
I
heck?
will go predator on their asses. I'm gonna go medieval in your asses.
I mean, traveling by plane that long, like, the first thing you wanna do when you land is get
Mm.
out of the airport, get to a hotel, get some food, go relax. You don't wanna be stuck in the airport and then have to get on a flight back.
But
for
2 years ago, it wasn't like this.
yeah,
When we showed, because Denmark and US are just great allies. When we showed the Danish passport, it was like, "Whoa, come on inside, buddy!"
right. And same
But-
when I've flown into Copenhagen before, and it was like, yeah,
Mhm.
right on through. Welcome, have
Yeah,
no.
Americans are still great. Welcome over here. No trouble there. You love to eat our cakes over here.
Oh, absolutely. Give me
Oh,
some.
those video clips I sent you yesterday with Danish cake. I want some. Yeah, Donnie. Yeah. I just wanted to end the show like that. But on top of that, listen to this. On top of that, this bomber day, this morning I woke up, sending my son to school. And I'm thinking how I'm going to break these news because, yeah. Uh, so I had this arcade machine. So a guy hits me up. I want to sell the arcade. He comes over here. I have this. My girlfriend is over here, and school is open. So from 9 to 2, it's single mom's time. You know what it is. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, get the arcade and get the hell out of here. Right? That's how I am. Right, Donnie. And I'm down about what's going on. And he's like, oh, I watch a lot of your videos. I feel like we're friends. And I'm like, all right. Okay, so this arcade, you can see, you turn it on here, and he starts talking and talking and talking, and he's this kind of guy that I just cannot he's this kind of guy that says something that pokes to you, and then, hey, I'm just joking. I'm
Oh,
just
right.
joking. Yeah, I'm so funny. I'm just kidding. And 85% of every joke is the truth. You just don't have the balls to say it and keep what you're saying. So these guys that say something, I was just joking. Shut up. So he did this 15 times in 10 minutes. He was just, oh, I was just joking. I was like, oh my God, can't you just take this game and get the fuck out of here? And it was this 4 seconds of dead silence. He was like, big eyes and everything. And I said to him, I was just joking. He got it. He was like, "Yeah, it's getting late. I need. Here's the money." Oh my! Get the fuck out of here!
That doesn't even work with my wife. Like, I'll say something stupid, and she'll look at me like, "You fucking asshole," and I'm like, "Oh, but I was
Yeah.
joking," and it's like, I don't get away with it. It's like, "No, no,
Oh, Donnie. Those guys, it's just, yeah, on top of each other. And on top of everything, all of a sudden I got hit up by Donnie. He just writes, "Wop, wop, wop. We need to make the Wop show." I'm like, heck yeah, buddy, let's do this. So
no."
this show, I have been down, a bit down. I hope people forgives me. But yeah, I'm just joking, John. I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah.
Here's to some brighter tomorrows, hopefully, and some more reason. Because I love travel, and I don't want to, go somewhere and worry about not being able to get out or something. I mean, India had rockets firing, and they still let me in. Military check.
Wow. Wow. But I'm so thankful, Zach Sharp, he invited me over there. And I'm like, I cannot take the risk, man. It's
I
yeah.
gotta get you to the Spooky Pinball midnight launch of their next game. We're all gonna camp out in front of the factory, and at midnight, we're gonna get up and get in line and try to put our deposits in. And
you
probably
know,
won't be there, but it's gonna be
Spooky
awesome.
Luke, after our last interview, Spooky Luke, we talked for like 2 hours when we shut off the cameras.
Mhm.
Spooky Luke, he's just like me. He's such a cool guy. And the vibes I'm getting from him, he knows when they open the door for me, I don't take a no for an answer. I will walk in and check out everything. So I'm not sure they will let me in there, because if they say no, you cannot go in this room because this is a game we will release in 2 years, I get the fuck out of here. Let me go in. They know how I am. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure they will let me in.
I can't imagine me, you, and Luke on ATVs tearing ass around the cornfield.
Oh, I would love it, man. Yeah. Also, Buck, I'm crazy. I love that kid. He loves Arnold movies.
Cigars, shooting, you will fire arrows at things. Oh my god, we're gonna have so
Yeah.
much fun.
The only thing is, you have this one wife policy over there, because when I'm there, we need to go out and have some happy endings and all that shit. That's not possible when you guys are married. What the heck, Donnie?
I can introduce you to some people.
we need we need to help some single mothers out there. We love single mothers. They're the best, man. I love them.
More single
All
mom.
the single ladies.
Yeah, this shouldn't be on Patreon because I feel a bit restrained.
Oh my god, we should have jumped over to Patreon.
Told you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, but we will have a show. So 10th is the media day.
Yes.
The 9th will be distro day, and I think is it the 8th they will release the trailer. They it's usually like that, right?
No one said, but last time with Kong, they released the trailer like 1 or 2 days before the media day. So probably that's what they're gonna do. On the 8th, it's a Monday. That makes sense. So we'll
Mm,
probably we on Friday we might get another teaser that shows a picture of the ATST or whatever. But then Monday, I'm expecting the trailer will come out. The 9th is when distros will play it. The 10th is when media will play it, and
yeah.
then we're off to the races.
Actually, on the I think Zach he actually told me if you're not available there, you can actually play the game at. I'm checking out.
Oh yeah, there's another show
We
going up.
will have games available for the public at the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown in Denver, Colorado, September 19 to 21st.
There you go. All right.
There you go. I think it's okay we share that, right?
Yeah, perfect. All
Yeah,
right, so
yeah,
yeah, so a public appearance of the game. If you can't get to Chicago, you're on the West Coast, go to Denver. Cool town.
yeah,
Go to
yeah.
Mellow Mushroom. I love me some Denver. So yeah, that works.
I love US, man. I wanna move over there. Just let me in, okay?
We would have so much fun over here with you too. Oh my god.
Oh my god, all those happy endings. It's gonna be cool. Let's end the show. Let's end the show, and we'll be back when we see Star Wars. Right, Donnie?
That's it.
Thank you to everybody. Bye.
Let's fire up. 3, 2, 1. We got chrome, we got lights, we got more.
Let's see the t-shirts.
Heavy chasing that high score life from God lead to start. Every flip you learn, we're dropping knowledge in your feed. You're waiting on our turn. Yeah, we're old school cool.
Yeah.
Pinball dreams in a neon flow. Jersey Jack, Valley back, we talk it all. From 70s
I love it. I love it.
How cool is that, man?
Raps are rocking.
So awesome. Wow.
Like that lane with the voices in the arcade lane.
Wop is here to fuck shit up.
100%.
Yeah, baby. Later.